Hi everyone, in this lesson I'm going to show you how you can activate IPv6 in ISAS. I've done the IPv6 configuration between the routers here. Now we're just going to do the IPv6 ISAS configuration. Here we're using the 2001 DB8 2 3564 prefix. Here we're using the 45 prefix. Here we're using the 34 prefix. In area 2 we use the 2001 DB8 232 prefix. By making a summary on router 3 and router 4, we will transmit the prefixes we used in level 1 to our level 2 neighbors. Now let's start configuring on router 3. Let's check before configuring. I'm writing show ISAS neighbor. Here you can see that our neighborhood is up in router 2, router 4, and router 5. We already have the ISAS configuration. We will just go and enter the IPv6 router ISAS command under interfaces and activate IPv6. I'm typing interface loopback 0. I'm typing IPv6 router ISAS. Let's also make our gigabit 02 interface. Let's do gigabit 00 as well. Now let's write router ISAS. Here we come under the address family IPv6. Summary prefix 2001 DB8 232 by typing router 3, router 5, and router 4, and we will summarize our subnets that we use at level 1 and send them to the level 2 routers we have established as neighbors. We do not have a neighborhood with level 2 routers at the moment, but assuming that there is, I show you how to enter this command. Here we are done with our configuration. Now let's do router 5 as well. Let's enable ISAS and IPv6 under our interfaces here. I'm typing interface gigabit 00. Let's set up gigabit 01. Finally, let's set up the loopback interface. Let's check gigabit 01 again. After setting up gigabit 01, our neighborhood came. We finished configuring it on router 5. Now let's come to router 4. Here we have gigabit 02 and gigabit 01. I write interface gigabit 02. I'm typing IPv6 router ISAS. Let's set it up at gigabit 01. Our neighborhood came with router 3. Now our neighborhood has come with router 5. Let's provide our controls by typing end. Let's write show ISAS database detail. When we say show ISAS database, you can also see the subnets we learned from IPv6. Let's write show IPv6 root ISAS. You can see the subnets that we learned from router 3 and router 5 here, and you can see that router 3 and router 5 learned 2.35 prefixes. Let's take a look at the show ISAS IPv6 router information base. You can also see IPv6 information in the router information base. We also enable IPv6 routing by entering the IPv6 router ISAS command under interfaces. We have also made a summary on router 3 and router 5. That's what I will explain in this lesson. Goodbye to see you in our next lesson.